Look at this manifestation. This guy Ken Klein in that documentary, and angels, aliens, and UFO encounters from another dimension. They thought that this thing was some kind of demonic manifestation from the spirit world. But I just decoded the deal. All that was there is hands. That's the manifestation of God, man. It's just falling with these people. Look, it's all hands. I just decoded the entire picture where he said that that was a Christ-like creature that looked like the entity looked like Jesus Christ with a white robe. That's not true. That's not any creature at all. It's just bunch of hands. It's making it look like something that is not. Look, there's some hands everywhere. I mean, look, I just did the entire deal, showing that that's all that was hands. In every which way, that reality that I keep showing everywhere, that's what that is. Check this out when I take the writing off. Get a good look at. Look. That's a hand right there. Look, that's the fingernails. Look at that. That's a hand. And that thing is not even any kind of creature. It's a bunch of hands the same way. Look, it's a huge, enormous hand. I mean, he thinking that those were some kind of creatures and shit, and these are entities sitting on the side, and this black deal right here. That, he think that that was some kind of creature. Look, it's all a bunch of hands. Check this out. I mean, look. This is a hand like that. That's another finger like that. That's another finger like that. And that's another finger like that. 4 fingers, and the thumb is down here. Look, that's the thumb. The white part down here is the thumb. Right here. That's the thumb for that hand. Look, and that's the fingernail, look, right there. So, let me show you what that is in reality. It's that thing holding the ceiling. Look at this. This is a hand like this. Look. And that's the thumb. And these are the 4 fingers. Look, the index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky. Like this. That's what that is. And that's another hand. Look, you can see the fingers and the same thing this way. And that's all of that same thing. You can see hands going that way, like this, like this. I mean, you name it. All of this is the same thing, bunch of hands in every direction, up and down, side to side. Exactly the drawing I did at first. I thought for a long time that's what that was too. Finally, I decoded this image. This image is had nothing to do. What manifested to these people is the hand, making it look like it was something else because that's what they wanted to see. Check this out. Look at that. They think those were entities and stuff. And he circled that white deal in the center thinking that that's what it was. And then look, I compare that with the stuff that we see on the moon. in the sky, and look what that is, exact same texture. Look, that's the same texture. Hands everywhere, look, fingers everywhere, and look, that's the exact same thing right there. Look at that, comparison side by side. Now look at the one from that documentary, and then he showed this thing that looked like a creature. Look, those are a bunch of fingers. There is no any creatures there. And the same thing on the side. Look, that's on the moon. That same thing on the moon. Look at that. And he think those were not on the moon. Yeah, look, those are all fingers. And it look like, I thought it doesn't look like a creature. I mean, he said, look at those big eyes. Oh, no, those are fingernails. And look, that entity, look, right there, that's not any entity at all. This right here, those are a bunch of hands. Look, the same thing. Those are fingernails, look. Oh my goodness, man. Like I said, he can fool with your eyes. And you won't believe how, you know, he plays with your mind and you think you're seeing a monster or some demonic something. Look, those are all hands. All of it. There ain't no any freaking frog-like or nothing like that. Look, those are fingers. Those are all fingers. Look at that. And he fooled with them. Look, the shiny fingernail. Look at that. I don't see any eyes and any creature. Now I know what it is. It's a bunch of hands. That's what that is. Look at that. He say, oh, look at that shape-shifting entity. And no, there ain't no entity. Those are all fingers and hands manifesting from the fabric. Because they look, this is an enormous fingernail. And then you can see all these hands appearing on top of this concrete pole. This is a concrete column. And then look, you can see that the same thing is there. Look, he pointed at the thing like that was a creature. Yeah, at first you think it's a creature, but when you look at it, it's made out of hands. It's all a bunch of hands. I tried to write to that guy. He would not respond to me. Look, those are 2 fingers and fingernails. The rest is there somewhere. I'm just not gonna do it. Look, that's a hand, a finger. These are all fingers. And they made in such a way that it fools with your mind, with your eyes. And then look in the dark. Check it out, look at the dark. See, there's the geometry there. The translucent geometrical patterns that I show in galaxies. Look, there's a bunch of hands. Hands everywhere, look at that. Fingers everywhere. I mean, this guy can't believe it, man.